from the orations of St. Gregory Nazianzus. The wonderful exchange. The Son of God himself, who is before all ages, the invisible, the incomprehensible, the bodiless, the beginning from the beginning, the light from the light, source of life and immortality, image of the archetype, immovable seal, unchangeable image, the Father's definition and word. He it is who came to his own image and took to himself flesh for the sake of our flesh. Then he united himself with an intelligent soul for my soul's sake, purifying like by like. He took to himself all that is human, except sin. He was conceived by the Virgin, who was first purified in body and soul by the Holy Spirit. It was necessary both that childbearing be honoured and that virginity be honoured still more highly. He came forth as God with what he had taken to himself. Out of two contraries, flesh and spirit, he made one. The Spirit conferred the Godhead on the flesh that received it. He who enriches others became poor. He took to himself the poverty of my flesh, so that I may obtain the riches of his Godhead. He who is full empties himself. He emptied himself of his Godhead for a brief time, so that I might share in his fullness. What is this wealth of goodness? What is this mystery that touches me? I received the image divine. I did not keep it. He receives my flesh to save the image and grant immortality to the flesh. This, his second communion with us, is far more marvellous than the first. It was necessary that holiness be conferred on man through the humanity God himself took to himself. In this way, conquering the tyrant by force, he freed us and led us back to himself through his Son, the mediator. The Son brought this about in the honour of the Father, to whom, in all things, he is seen to defer. The Good Shepherd, who lays down his life for his sheep, set out after the strayed sheep on the mountains and the hills, which you used to sacrifice. When he found the strayed sheep, he carried it on those same shoulders that bore the wood of the cross, and brought it back with him to the life above. The brightest of all light follows the lamp that goes before him. The word follows the voice in the wilderness. The bridegroom follows the friend of the bridegroom, who is making ready for God a special people, cleansing them with water in anticipation of the coming Spirit. We needed an incarnate God who would die that we might live. He died with him. We died with him that we might be cleansed. We rose again with him because we died with him. We were glorified with him because we rose again with him. Absolutely.